Can y'all hear me now? I'm trying to play this and then just have my microphone connected. I'm trying to play this and then just have my microphone connected. And then y'all can hear me well. Alright, let's get this shit started. So yesterday, I was trying to get if y'all watched my Twitch stream yesterday, I was grinding the challenges to get the Steph Curry card, the pink diamond. I legit couldn't pass it on the stream yesterday, but then I played by myself and I got Curry, so we're gonna probably keep grinding out these challenges just to get some extra MT too. And then I sold some cards yesterday. I made a little bit of MT back. I'm trying to sell this Bruce Brown and Van Vliet card, but I don't really think I'm gonna get anything out of them. Let's see if we can snipe any cards really quick. Maximum buy, I'm only gonna do 7,000. Imagine we just got like a crazy card right here. So there's that Dark Martyrs are still like pretty cheap, but I mean, it makes sense. I'm gonna probably buy some Galaxy Opals really quick. And then let's see, I'm gonna try to find some cheap Galaxy Opals that I can pick back up on the auction house. Cause my goal is to try to get up to like 1,000,000 MT. Who knows? Alright, let's just start playing. I don't know, a lot of unopened packs I could open to sell some stuff, but alright, I think I'm gonna try to play some Triple Death Park. Just see how it goes. See if anybody's on this one. I've never really played the Triple Death Park, so let's see how it goes. I'll probably, I will probably lose. Or no, I'll probably not. Yesterday I played a game of that Breakout, where it's called the online. I lost that shit. It's time to redeem myself on that. Hey, y'all just shooting me on 2Ks, you know, you legit have to like green every time you hit a shot. It really pisses me. Alright, we're getting in the game, I think. 6-16. We should be able to win it, dude. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, wait. Before I do this, so I do this on the game to myself in the game for chat. Ah, shit. Forgot this is the team I set up last night. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't have any money like right now. And this dude has a team that fucking took out Vince Lewis.
Hey, time to get to work, y'all.
Let's go. This guy's crazy, man. This Porzingis card's low-key about to sell it because he's legit one of the shittiest cards ever. Probably gonna win this game, or at least this game. Bro, what? Y'all see that shit, bro? Yeah, of course he is.
7-0. You got him.
If I had a different lineup, it probably would have been different, but it's not going to be so. There's a lead contract. Yeah.
10-2.
We can just play some. You guys just try to spin. Damn, I'm ass. Like, I really am.
He's open. I got him. I got him. Shut up! Shut up! Keep coming.
We can just play some defense. This dude's just gonna spin. I would have won this. He's legit ass, bro. Like,
Come in.
if I was a little more warm, I think, and if I just whatever. Get out of here, man. At least I only lost 21 to 10. So. We lost to Gary, KD, Yoshi. It's kind of ass, but I just need to switch up my lineup though. If I had a different lineup, I would do it. Can I change my lineup? Alright, Curry. We need some better cards. I'm gonna try to go run it up. One thing I want like online shit is you like if we run threes we have to play like we play one player I think. We played a bunch of other players, but sorry, I'm sorry. Bro, I think these dudes are pretty much the same squad besides the other one. The dude might have PG. The other dude has an Austin Reeves card. I just gotta remember about cookies these up. Can you get some better? Is the card not? No, it's bad. I'm sure what that part gives us so long. No, we're waiting to play like 3. Or well, no, this one's the ones, but still. Hold on a second. Try to move on that. Alright. Now my mic's like right here. How's this sound? Alright. Not too bad. I'll move my mic a little closer so y'all can hear better. We need this game to hurry up. Or, look, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go back to my team. And then, let's see if anyone's bought our options yet. No one's bought any of our cards yet. I'm gonna play. Let's just do some domination really quick. Just to warm up. Well, I'll start off with. Let's see. Who do we want to get? This Bill Walton card is always pretty good. So I'll play difficult. Oh, we need to add this lineup. Let's see. We'll keep the Kevin Porter Jr. card because that's what card I just bought. Throw in the mic. Do it. LeBron or. Look, we'll try this. Gil Santos, or however you say his name. Try Santos. And then. Centers. Steve Adams and Wayne. Curry. Let's see what they're on. We'll throw this guy in. We'll throw in our LeBron. Or LeBron card. LeBron. Hershey Hawkins. We'll go. And franchise. Franchise or the Warriors, man. Let's see if I have any Warrior jerseys. Yeah. And then the Trailblazers logo. Mavs. Arena. What is the Hornets? Pieces. Alright, but now we got our studs in.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got Wang. Kevin Porter is out there with Mike Miller. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Santos in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Carl Landry is out there with Evans. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Gay in at the 2. Miller, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Thomas. Evans kicks to Gay. Thomas against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Gay. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porter looking it over. With the fadeaway. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gay right side. Buries it down low. Gay's got the opening basket of the game for the Kings.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Evans outside. Landry kicks to Gay. Landry with a screen for Gay. Into the lane.
I just love how Gay goes right to the rim, putting the D in a compromising position, making them have to commit to the foul.
At the line for your home team.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Porter with the ball for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. Fires from deep. Landry grabs the miss. There's Sacramento. Cousins with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Adams sends it back.
It's a board, bro. It's a fault. I was gonna have two dudes that like sent it.
Send it back, Steven.
Still got it.
Outside Porter. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Gay. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And Cousins throws it down.
Just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Porter dishes to Adams. They need this.
Bro.
Wang can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. They lead by 7. Cousins, the pass to Landry. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Cousins. Over Porter. Misses off the right iron. Albuquerque trails by 7. Here's Santos. Shoots over Cousins.
Oh my God. Hold on. What the fuck?
And Evans pulls it down. Outside Landry. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Sacramento leading by 9. Evans finds Cousins. Count that one. Cousins has got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And some changes here for the Kings. Henderson comes in for Reggie Evans. And Smith subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Smith against Curry. And he makes good on the layup.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And the Kings with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Knocked away. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An active scorer. Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
Some changes for Sacramento. Collins checked in for Henderson. And it's Brown in for Smith.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Brown dishes to Landry. Collins against Porter. Gay left side. Here's Cousins. Can change shot. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside, Porter. Basket counts.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Landry. Porter against Collins. Pass to Cousins. Over Porzingis. And Cousins gets it to go. 8 points for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Porzingis, here we go.
Wow, Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor, gets right to the cup.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Outside Landry. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Thomas is out there with Henderson. And there's Davis. Then there's Hayes. And it's Miller in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his son.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's Larson. Count it, good. Sacramento leading by 3. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3 from Thomas. The three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry passes to LeBron. Chuck Hayes with the rebound. Poked away. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Curry on the wing. Uncovered, and it falls over the rim and in.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Evans, he's checked in for Sacramento. Gay comes in for Davis.
Substituting on the court.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson finds Evans. To the paint. Here's Gay. Rebound by Albuquerque. James looking around. Over Thomas. James, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right side Curry. Fires the 3. Curry making it look so easy.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for your home team.
Albuquerque trails by 4. To the right side. Santos, offensive rebound.
Clearly a foul.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Henderson comes in for Chuck Hayes. And Smith subbed in for Thomas.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Henderson. Sacramento moving it around. Gay against Miller. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Cousins. Miller against Henderson. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Smith. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Miller. Curry's got it all.
Let this shit go.
Tied up now for Albuquerque. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Cousins. Miller against Gay. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gay isn't easy to tie up, using his length and muscle to kind of power through the defense.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Collins checked in for Henderson. And it's Brown in for Smith. And the rejection by Cousins. And now here comes Collins in the break. Up again. Wang pulls it in. And so here's Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Launches a 3. Larson, no good. Here's Sacramento. Down kicks to Evans. Pass to Gay. That shot is off. Good D by Giannis. Here's Wang. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown the pass to Collins. Gay outside. Evans against Miller. Back to Gay. Evans setting the pick for Gay. Nice D from Porter. There goes Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Cousins. That one, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque leads by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Alright, chat, here we go. We gotta get the done.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Adams. Mike Miller is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Wang. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. Porter outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Porter's got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Thomas against Porter. Thomas kicks to Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Miller. Looking to get back on track here. No good from Cousins. points. Albuquerque leading by 5.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have a chance over for me. I have 2 different things here. Alright.
A 3-ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. Landry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gay. Outside Landry. Outside Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Wang pulls it in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Santos. He's covered by Gay. There's Sacramento now. It's a 5-point game. Landry finds Evans. Thomas passes to Cousins. Doesn't go that time.
Second time this entire time.
And here's Porter. He has 5. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Landry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Cousins. Pass to Thomas. Cousins with a screen for Thomas. And there's the try. And then Cousins with the dunk.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
Here's Wang. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Albuquerque. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Drills the 3-pointer.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here now the Kings. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Sacramento making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And Albuquerque also making a change. James checked in for Wang. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Miller with the block. Landry against James. For 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. James is gone on a 4 so far. Porter with the steal. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Porter. And Albuquerque leads by 8.
Steven Adams is improving on the offensive end, and given his size and strength, he's effective from inside.
Gay kicks to Landry. He gets it in there. Landry's got his second basket. Albuquerque leading by 6. Porter passes to LeBron. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No good on the triple. James has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Shots good by Miller.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Landry against James. Back to Thomas. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll probably win.
James in the high post. Cousins is there.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Cousins. Davis comes in for Carl Anthony. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gay. And Smith subbed in for Collins. There's the steal. Here's Larson. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Albuquerque also making a change. Lang's checked in. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Floats one, and the shot is good. Thomas got 5.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rudy Gay is out there with Evans. That's Smith. That's Hayes. And it's Brown in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Evans finds Smith. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Larson. He's covered by Brown. Larson with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Brown the pass to Gay. Looking to get it going. Rebound by Albuquerque.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Brown. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Carl Landry's checked in for Brown. And Albuquerque also making a change. Adams, he's checked in for James. Gay sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Hayes. Gay in the corner. Over Miller. Gay can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And the basket by Curry.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
3 from Gay. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Adams' shot is off. Sacramento trails by 17. Got a piece of it. Curry looking around. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Sacramento making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smith. And Evans the basket on the assist by Rudy Gay. Gay's got 3 assists now in this one. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Kept alive. Here's Wang, and he drives in the way up off the glass. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
I think I'm going to move the
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
So I thought the Bucks didn't have that well.
Round the pass to Davis. Now Hayes.
But hopefully next year, you got a Dame.
Miller grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 21. At the elbow, Adams. And he banks in the lane.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 23. Both teams changing it up here.
Substituting on the court.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Gay. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. And yes, it's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Thomas. Gay passes to Lynch.
The challengers are just for some reason.
Lock at 6. Evans kicks to Gay. The Kings need to get off a shot here. It's Thomas outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Carl Landry.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him.
Takes him like 30 seconds to shoot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Thomas against Porter. Fires, high post. Thomas, that's good.
Let me check something really quick. Okay, does it have settings? Options? I guess not.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Santos. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exact.
Hey, if we get 3 stars, we get Isaiah Thomas. Oh, we got him. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's see if we have to open this pack. We got an Isaiah Thomas card. I'll probably never use him, but let's see. Wrong thing. Where's my function? Players. It would be out of time. No. Do we not get him? Let's see, players. Why don't we get Isaiah Thomas? Did y'all see the pack when and I just didn't? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? Or did we not get him yet? Could change one. Oh, let's see. Damn. L pack. about to open some. Just so I can get the free card. Let's see. Josh, man. Oh, Paul Pierce. I just want to pick that. Paul Pierce. And another one. Hall of Fame option. We'll do probably Bell out. Let's see. And then let's see how we can get this Isaiah Thomas. Wrong way. What, which one are we? Oh, Bill. Oh, because we have to do all of these. Okay. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm a little slow. Alright, bet. Alright. This was, oh, so we play all the teams they were on. So Isaiah on the Suns. Yeah. And let's, also I want to try to auction, or snipe some cards. Nobody wants my cards I put up. Let's see if we go Galaxy over right now. What's the cheapest? Maximum bid. Like 10 grand. 10 grand will be our maximum. Alright, bet. Maximum bid. Damn, Galaxy overs are kind of expensive now. And then you got like these ones. Look at LeBron, bro. Bradley Beal low key for 20. Yeah. I feel like that's not good. Oh, that's Tyler Hero. He's 16. There's like still 3 minutes on that though. Let's see, cause I know Tyler Hero. I think low key be going for a lot. Hold on, Tyler Hero. Galaxy Opal. Yeah, normally selling for like a decent amount. Low key. If I was able to like snipe that one. I'm gonna set like a timer, I think, for like 3 minutes. Cause 16 grand ain't bad. If we could get this one on the back. Alright. We're not gonna sit here the whole time, obviously though. So let me make sure. Set this up. I'm legit gonna set a timer, cause this card would low-key be a good snipe. Cause I may either keep it for myself, because there's gonna be this one in a few hours. 3 hours, there's gonna be the one for 500. Or, well, it's probably gonna go up, but we'll low-key, like, keep an eye on that one, too. But let's see, we have minutes to wait, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Just so it's perfect time. Alright. So Tyler Hero is who we're gonna look for here in a few minutes. But let's see. What's like the cheapest one we can go for? 2,000. We have all these. Oh, here's the Tyler here. Should we low-key just sit on here for a minute? We'll just sit here for a second. Damian Lillard. The question is, do we just buy these cards for the lineup and then buy ones to sell? What do you think, chat? Because I low-key want to add the Tyler Hero and Lillard to my squad, but Lillard for 23 with a shoe. I'll probably keep the Hero for myself, and then because let's see, I have 122,000. The Dame would cut into our budget a bit, but if we make the right money moves after, we might have a chance. Alright, We're gonna wait for these cards to come down to their last second. And then we'll cop them. But Loki, the Dame would be a smart, like, buy. No, fuck. Damn. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, well, we didn't get any of those cards. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go. Let's look for point guard. Galaxy Opal right now. Maximum bid. $4,000. None of them are low-key cheap. That's so sad about Tyler Hero though. Let's see. I'm gonna go back. Let's see. I look when I add that Tyler Hero to my squad. Are there any cheap ones? He's a good profit too. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go down to just a pink guy. These all are pretty cheap. These ones all go in price. Let's see if I do. This is gonna be like, I don't know if we go to get this maximum bid. What if we do maximum buy like 500? They're sure cheap ones, but these aren't like cards I think we'd really want. Patrick Beverly, Kareem. We'll leave him. I don't know, would a cream pink diamond be worth the pick him? Tim Hardaway. LeBron James. It's like, I just don't think. Cause it's also like, these all probably won't make me any profit back, I don't think. I don't know. Tony Parker's looking kind of cheap, but I don't think I'm gonna spend. Let's see, maximum buyout for like 10 grand. Cause like, I mean, they're not these are my squad. I'm gonna just sell them back for some profit, but I don't know if anyone's gonna want to buy. Dark Matter, maximum bid like 500. Maximum bid like 12,000. Nah. Alright, let's continue on with domination. At least with domination, we'll just build up some MT. I think I'll low-key continue, damn, did we just change this? What the hell? This shouldn't say when you might change the squad. We're gonna replace him, man. Cause my first squad, I want to come out tough, you know. Wait. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be the beginning squad right here. Curry can stay there. Then we'll pay it forward. Power forward. This dude's actually kind of good, so we'll move him right there. We'll switch him out. And then what? Jason Terry's like he's pretty good. Alright, this is the squad. That's the squad right there.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see Phoenix against Albuquerque. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Porter, Wang out there with Adams. Then it's Miller, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And for the Suns, we've got Markieff Morris. PJ Tucker is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. And that one's good by Porter.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
What a special time for Marcus and Markieff Morris coming out here playing together again on the same team.
They grew up playing together and then had a few years together on the Suns. Definitely familiar with each other's style of play.
Right, they're both from Philadelphia. They both played at Kansas. Maybe a little brotherly rivalry too.
Oh, you can count on it. And for a year there, Marcus was with the Clippers and Markieff was with the Lakers, so should be a fun story to follow. Crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just that, a skilled, savvy point guard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points. When he's at the free throw line, pretty much automatic.
Santos.
See, always like
3 pointers off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Out to Morris. Inside. Len's shot is off. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Albuquerque. Santos, the pass to Adams. Out to Miller. Shoots over Bullock. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. And Mike Miller gets the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
I gotta get that.
Thomas passes to Morris. Now here's Tucker.
Wait, no, that's straight.
And the layup's good off the glass.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Now here's Porter. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Thomas against Porter. Thomas kicks to Morris. Outside Thomas. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
I like Wang, he's a good center. Steve Adams is also a good center.
Morris outside, 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Tucker. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Santos. Offensive rebound from downtown. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty.
I just have to let
Porter against Thomas. It's deflected. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Albuquerque.
Checking in for the away team. Number 30.
Here is Miller.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good on the bucket. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And sometimes the defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Yeah, I really have, like,
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Curry, getting some energy.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Thomas dishes the land. Back to Thomas. No good that time. Nice D from Porter. Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Santos. Sinks the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here are the Suns now. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Granger is checked in for the Suns. Seth Curry comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Albuquerque also making a change. Curry's checked in. Now here's Thomas. Outside Curry. To stop the run. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Albuquerque.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Glenn with a screen on Curry. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Here's Miller. And it's sent back by Morris. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix trails by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Miller. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. And it's sent back by Morris. And Giannis gets it to go. Timeout called the Suns. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Phoenix making some changes. Miller's checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Morris. And it's Green in for Thomas.
Where y'all came in out nice. Men I think y'all can eat. How's my audio sound?
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Pass to Miller. Back to Curry.
See, we're about to see how they...
Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket.
I gotta... Where is it turned up? Can y'all hear me? I was disconnecting. Give me that.
Hey, yellow.
Alright, I think.
And you get the lay-in.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think the game's gonna be louder than like my mic though. Damn. That's so sad. I think the game's definitely louder than my mic. I gotta turn up the mic audio, but hold on, let's see if I do this. We're making a few choices. Hold on, I wonder if it works. I don't know why. Wait, can y'all hear me now? Alright, I don't know if it's picking up my audio, but
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And both free throws good for Curry. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Granger. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so
let's unplug this. Oh, no. We're running this with. Wait, what? It isn't picking my headset or my headphones.
it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
We've got Gerald Green. PJ Tucker is out there with Miller. Then it's...
Oh, Chad, plug in. Alright. I have at least wait, the USB headset. I think it should sound better, hopefully. All right, that's right. Here we go.
Granger in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Porzingis, and they pick up two. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque.
I'm hoping the audio's not too bad.
Can't teach height. Porzingis is
we're working on
big
getting
and completes the play.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Morris comes in for Miller, and T.J. Warren in for Danny Granger. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Outside Warren. Curry against Curry.
Yeah,
Curry gets the bucket.
yeah, somehow he hit that shit. I was like trying to push him to
if that was their plan, and if
go
it
the
wasn't,
bad way, but
maybe that should be their plan.
And he gets
There
the
you go.
bucket.
Well, combination of muscle
Yeah, they
and
just
some
gave us an
focus
easy
right there
road.
allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
hey, we get that shit.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Santos gets it to
Hey,
go.
he got up there, man.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Here's Curry. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. From past the arc.
Damn.
It's hauled in by Warren.
That
Phoenix
was a bad
trails
shot.
by 16 to the inside. The shot by Curry, no good. Curry's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Giannis. Phoenix grabs the
Well,
miss.
he almost hit that.
Up top, Warren. No scoring in this one. Here's Curry. Back to Warren. The 11-footer. And the rejection by Giannis. And
Yo,
it's the
step.
basket.
Long
Officials
ass, yo,
blowing the
step.
whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a breakdown here, guys.
How they-
The hustle
bro,
starts for
what?
Albuquerque.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for T.J. Warren. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Seth Curry.
I'll be back, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. My bad. I had to go pick something up. Alright, here we go.
Albuquerque leading by 19. Pass to Santos. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Miller kicks to Porter.
Hey, bro, there's no way this dude's guarding fucking
Giannis
Giannis, man.
inside. He's guarded by Thomas. And to Tacumbo.
Damn, that was my shot.
They get
Hey, we
the
got
rebound.
two fucking
Here's
big ass
Santos.
dudes under there. Green.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I
Santos
was about to
has
say,
got
either way
it.
we're getting
But you
bored.
see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Get that shake. Yeah.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, go
Into
ahead.
the drought, and it's good.
Damn,
off
feel
the
like
back
you
of
shouldn't
the
let them
right-hand
in.
hand. Tucker's got his second bucket. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's Porter outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo
Junior, bruh.
as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Morris outside. Back to Thomas.
Damn, he should have helped.
Unable to get that one to go.
He's probably gonna foul either way.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
All right, we gotta block that shit.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. So
I really
for the
make sure y'all
Suns,
can hear me when I get
TJ
back. Can y'all
Warren's
hear me?
checked in for PJ Tucker, and it's Green in for Reggie Bullock.
All right, okay.
Both free
Good.
throws
I was like,
good
I
from
mean,
Isaiah
yeah.
Thomas.
All right.
Albuquerque leading by 21. Porter finds Antetokounmpo over Morris.
Damn. All right.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Antetokounmpo has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Green passes to Thomas. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Morris has got his first points in this one.
All right. I'm gonna pass that.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. There's Miller with the 3. Morris with the rebound.
Shots on that.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Double team on Thomas. Morris against Adams. Morris passes to Thomas. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good.
And a wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Outside Warren. It's not going to go for him. Albuquerque leading by 21. Giannis inside. He's against Morris. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
I didn't even put that back first, man. I didn't do that.
And here is Thomas. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Albuquerque riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here are the Suns now. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Miller is out there with Porter. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Wang. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. Morris a screen. Shot clock at 5. Tucker can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bullock kicks to Len. Outside Thomas. Pass to Morris. Back to Thomas. And here's Bullock. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Launches it. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Santos at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Phoenix calls timeout. Curry's checked in for Reggie Bullock.
Coming onto the floor with your home team,
And here are the Suns now. Outside Curry. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. Curry kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the Suns miss again. And so here's Albuquerque. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Thomas. To the middle, trying to find Len. Gets it to him.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Len grabs the board. Down low, here's Morris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Miller, no up. And it's the Suns' ball. Here's Thomas. And Miller with the block. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Miller's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Curry passes to Thomas. Now here's Tucker. Now here's Thomas. Driving inside. And Miller with the block. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Miller with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thomas passes to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Santos. Latrey scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Thomas a screen. Over to the wing. Back to Curry. Thomas with the ball. Morris outside. Outside Curry. Thomas sets a screen for Curry. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 7 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Porter. Yes, that goes in. He's got 9.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Thomas goes in. Here's Len. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free.
Yeah, I think. Can y'all hear me still? Oh, yeah, y'all can hear me. Why is it so bad?
Throws of the game. First free throw is good.
I'm late today.
Both free throws good from Len. Kersey with the ball. Shoots the 3. That shot no good. And so it's Albuquerque holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Markieff Morris is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Curry. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Morris in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Curry against Green. Outside Curry. On the wing, Morris. 6 to shoot. Over LeBron. Morris, no good.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Larson, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Curry passes to Morris. Good D by LeBron. Albuquerque leading by 22. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Timeout called, the Suns. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Phoenix. Smith comes in for Seth Curry. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Smith against Curry. Kicks it out to Granger. Morris with a screen on Kersey. Here's Granger. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Lenz checked in for Phoenix. And that one misses.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
A 3 from Morris. No good. Albuquerque leading by 23. Pass to Larson. Stolen by Granger.
All right, I need to lock it up. Shit.
And he drives in. Morris kicks to Len. Now Granger.
Yeah, I'm on.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And another shot. And Len with the lay-in. Good.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
James, no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Morris. Morris with a screen on James. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Smith. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is the kind of confidence Morris has in that shot. That was from deep.
Where he finds James. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense. That turnaround, just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Morris. Stolen. James in the post. Covered by Morris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And there's a call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Granger kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Granger. And the 3 off target. Albuquerque leading by 21. Kersey with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. And they double up LeBron. Here's Larson. Pass to Kersey. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Kersey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry looking around. In the corner, Granger with it. Here's Warren. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Larson. Over Green. Larson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Granger outside. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Terry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. T.J. Warren picks one up. Free throw, good. Terry.
At the line for the away team, Jason.
And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And Thomas, here we go. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
All right.
In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Bullock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Thomas gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
5, 4.
From deep 3-point territory. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made.
Let's see. Low-key, we may switch the team up a little bit. If we got the money for it. All right. Down. Alright, we're 3 away from being known by Isaiah. Alright. Let's see. No one's buying our cards, I don't think. We're gonna have to probably, I don't know, put them up for fucking cheap. Let's see. Galaxy Pink Diamond. Let's see. Pink Diamond Tyler here. He's not that like expensive. I mean, we could always buy him. 99 offers, 90. Let's see. Can we compare? Let's see. Yeah, isn't it? Galaxy down here. Let's see. Maximum buyout $850. Maximum buyout 14 grand. Bro, pink diamonds are like still expensive as shit too. Like, goddamn. I would just say somewhere. Cause I would wanna add some to our team, but let's see, we're doing maximum bid 5,000. There's no snipes. Isaiah Thomas, low-key. This would be a good buy. I don't know if we could sell him for anything, but yeah, this is at 20. Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on that Thomas. Cause if we can buy him, Open our maximum bid. We got him, we got him. And then we'll decide if we want to put him on our team. Let's see. This pen, I hate how it does that, bro. Like, you buy players, you buy something, and you gotta wait forever for them to come. Like, that shit's so annoying. That shit's so dumb, bro. Alright, let's play this game. Actually, I might buy it from the place. Let's see, we're gonna go color. Let's see. Dark matter. Dark matter is still expensive too, but. Alright, let's see, pink diamond. Position set. Let's see, cheapest buyout. 15,000. We're going 6,000. Abdul Kareem. We could buy those are all buyouts. What about maximum bid? No, these are like over soon though. I mean, Sean Bradley. This guy we could low-key probably buy and then just sell. But I mean, I don't know, cause we probably. Let's see. His name's Sean Bradley. Sean. There's none, like, no one's gonna buy him. Alright, yeah, they're all, like, everything's so expensive. Alright, maximum buyout, we wanna do 5,000. These are all like cars that aren't that good. Cause we would not be able to like, these would have to be cars we add to the team. Cause I don't think anyone would buy these. Any black. Low key, I'm gonna buy the JJ Redick card. I'm gonna sell JJ Redick. I'm gonna sell him for like, we got him for what? Bought him for $5,000, I'll sell him for 12, 10, I don't know, maybe a little bit better. PJ Tucker, look, he sold, so I'll buy another one. $5,000, some for 15. That's probably it. That's probably it, honestly. For like the cars I'm gonna buy. There's no way we get like a hidden gem. What if we go? Let's see, what if I put this at? $39. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? 20 grand. Let's give me 20 grand. $20 grand, 20 grand. Patrick Williams is looking a decent card, but I'm trying to find like a crazy hit and pull. Let's see. No dark matter. Imagine. Somehow we just got lucky. Let's see. Pink diamond. Share. David Robinson. Let's see, I'm gonna go down. Let's go down. Cheapest buyout at 8 grand. We're gonna put money here. Go up 8. These ones are about like ain't that good, honestly. And it's like what if I wanted to spend 78. No auction match here. What if I wanted to spend 70 grand on the card? $7 grand. Let's see. We get LeBron, Bobo. Brian Bobo. It wouldn't be worth it right now, though. Cause I just don't have, I don't want to spend the money on them. So. What if I surge again? Let's see, color. Maximum buyout. Let's say I'm only trying to spend 5 grand. This is like, we're just gonna get a bunch of like nobody, I think. I'm just gonna be all the same cards again. Let's see if we can get some like this guy's like really good. I'm gonna buy him, and this is gonna be for my squad. But put it down to 20. Alright, this will be our last purchase. We're gonna buy David Brown. Buy it. Alright, but that'll be it. And Dave Brownson will add our squad. Our squad, add squad, so. Alright, let's do some challenges, okay. I'm gonna finish up challenges for
Jamal Murray, 3 points. Jamal Murray.
Yep, the Jamal Murray's in there. watching the stream. I'll catch you on the